Hello, welcome back. Last time I picked myself up and went to level 15 and found it nowhere near as bad as level 14. I have a Scroll of Nova here that I guess I was planning to sell. That was how to remind myself. And I have a decent amount of money.
What can I do for you?
So yeah, you still have the same inventory as the last time I talked to you because I haven't gone to the dungeon in between. So that is state that is saved with my game. Of course it would be. Scroll of Nova, I will not be using.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Scroll of Golem, also not going to be using. Alright, I'll take a little bit of money.
The higher you place your faith in one man, the farther it has to fall. Farnham has lost his soul, but not to any demon. It was lost when he saw his fellow townspeople betrayed by the Archbishop Lazarus. He has knowledge to be gleaned, but you must separate fact from fantasy.
So that was a new one. I'd never seen her say that before.
You may meet people who are...
I have seen you say that, though. Heard you say that. Well, both. Yeah, see, she has elixirs. I was right. I was right. She does have elixirs. It's not just Pepin. Scroll of Town Portal, how am I on those right now? Ooh, Scroll of Firewall, I like that. Inferno, I don't like that as much. Flame Wave, eh. Book of Chain Lightning I can't read, but I have the means to if I really wanted to. How is my Chain Lightning? I don't know it. I would like to.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
That's really worth 11,000 to me? Yep. Alright. So I'm gonna read that. I have Stone Curse, I have Town Portal, I have Town Portal, I have Firewall. Great. Chain Lightning's a good spell, theoretically. I would like the ability to cast it. And since you offer,
Good day. How may
I will
serve
accept. Is this enough? No. Is this enough? Yes. Guess I can't read with armor in my hand. That would be hard. Alright. So I still have this thing here, which just is not... Yeah, so I am still using this thing, which is pretty old, but it's serving me well, and just nothing better has dropped yet. Yeah, alright. Anyway, so I don't wish to transact with Wirt right now. I have a Stone Curse, that's nice. I have two of them. That is nice. Okay. And I've left Lazarus's staff at home just because I don't want to deal with having it cluttering up my inventory before I know where to use it. I'm assuming it'll be reasonably clear. Hello, Snow Witches. Could you come around this corner better? That's not a good enough way around by my standards. I can wait. But do I want to? No. Falling right into their trap. But it wasn't a very good trap, so it's okay. I want to flank you if I can. Kinda worked. Alright, so Doomguard is coming. I don't like getting shot while I'm doing this. I actually don't like it at any other time either. Yeah, so the chip damage from the Snow Witch isn't that much, but it's enough to be eventually a problem. Do I have Scrolls of Healing? No. Alright, several Doom Guards. I wish I could have gotten you out of there before I dealt with them, but I guess not. Ooh, this could be bad. Okay. I'm aware of where my potion is. Snow Witch, could you not be involved here? Just shoot. It's between me and 3 Doom Guards. You're intruding where you are not wanted. Alright, I need to cast something here. Yeah, that worked. That was all fine. You, taste sword. One of your walking sprites has like a bunch of pixel noise on it or something. Something wasn't quite right about that. Or it like lands right on the boundary of where the lighting changes, because you can see it doing it a tile at a time as it attenuates away from me. There's just like one frame where she was a bunch darker than other times, and it looked weird. I always wondered what their workflow was for making these sprites. Are these all renders of 3D models, or were they... Did they start like that and then got cleaned up, maybe? Or was it just a different process entirely? They do look like renders of 3D models to me. From the 90s. They have that characteristic smoothness to them. Smoothness covered in pixel grain and low color depth grain. That was just the style at the time, very distinctive. I like where you are right now. You're in a place that's great for me. I'm curious about something. Can I hit you even though you can't hit me? If I shoot just right, yes. Hitting you in the shoulder or the wing. Well, that was a satisfying exploit. Elixir of Strength? Ooh, so those can just drop. Neat. That is good to know. This is not the angle I want. This is. Field plate. That's new. 44 armor, but that's less than this. Yeah. Yeah, it would look fancy. I can't have my fancy look yet because the right kind of armor has not dropped for it. I wonder if I switch to Nightmare, I'll start getting the basic armor again, but its stats will be better enough to be worth it. Or if I'm gonna be in the fancy plate once that happens. Okay, that's a bunch of you. I would like to cast... Thinking about Firewall. Thinking about it and just wandering around and doing nothing, though. I don't think it would be as effective as I want it to be. So I'm just opting not to. The damage from you is gradual and steady, so I don't have to worry about being suddenly killed by it. Ouch. Alright, you shoo. I'm trying to organize. And you are not being nice about that. Hey. Okay. Haven't been here. Golden elixir, I found it. My telepathy has detected it. Alright, you gonna come around that corner? Yes! I teleported you somehow from here to here? How did that happen? Very mysterious. Alright, more snow witches. I have a couple of things that I don't want to use. Alright, I really came around that corner and I've summoned all the witches. Let's do a... I want a firewall right here. I killed somebody. Can I knock you into it? Maybe, but you died first. That's arguably even better. Alright. Well, that did what I wanted it to. Alright, I'm packed inefficiently if I use one item, which I will because I need to heal shortly. I'll have room for that bow. What am I looking at? Level. It's going to be a bit. That's right, you got baited. Now I'm getting baited. I'll need to drop 2 items if I want that golden elixir on me. I'll leave the long battle bow here. This looks imposing. I'm gonna just take it, though. Okay.
I need to get this to Lochdonnen.
So, don't drink it, it says. Let's see, if I want to test something.
Too much baggage.
Alright, too much baggage. I can ditch this regular bastard sword, probably. At least for now. I'll be coming back to this spot. Am I town portaling right here, right now? Yes. Maybe. Lochdonnen is on level 14, and that's... what is closest to that? 15 is close enough. Alright, so I'm going to town portal here. Therefore, I will leave my Hunter's Bow of the Heavens behind. Take the bastard sword. I want to test something. I'm going to save my game. I'm going to drink a potion. Let's make it a potion of mana so it's not wasted. I'm going to quit game. Which quits entirely, alright. So restart, loud cinematic. Thing will hook on eventually. Selecting character, there we go. Yeah, so mana potion has not been drunk. So, can I drink this? No. I right click and just nothing happens. Alright. Just curious if I could mess up the quest that way, since I was
what ails you, my friend?
advised not to drink it. I had to try the opposites.
Griswold knows as much about the...
My healing potion stock is acceptable for now. I have a bunch of rejuvenation. Okay, so Bastard Sword Field Plate.
What can I do for you?
That was only worth 250, but hey, that's something. And those actually... No, hang on. Some of those are unidentified.
Hello, my friend.
One of them is.
Stay a while and listen.
Bow of the Heavens, neat. What's the one I have in the bank?
Good day. How may I serve you?
Of sorcery. I kind of like the idea of this Bow of the Heavens. 60 dexterity. If I was holding it, could I use it? I like bootstrap that and get it on? Yes.
Good day.
Yes,
How
I
may
could.
I
If I could
serve
put
you?
this in my hand. That's a little short. So right, bow bootstrapper.
Good day. How may I serve you?
This is silly. Bow's been bootstrapped, bow's been equipped. But if I take it off,
can't
then I
use
can't
this
use it.
yet.
Alright. So yeah, that bootstrapping process is a pain. I don't want to have to do that if I want to use this bow. Damage 11 to 20. 14 to all attributes is pretty good, though. Okay. I'm going to keep it in the bank for now.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Why I have this flail? In case I really want a one-handed blunt weapon, apparently?
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I guess I'm mostly done talking to people. Assuming that I've seen all there is to see. I say, having just heard something new from Adria.
I was with Fern on that night that Lazarus led us into the labyrinth.
Greetings, good master. Pepin is a good man.
Let's see, like,
Hello,
usually
my
it's
while you are venturing
unrewarding.
deeper into the labyrinth.
Tomes, yes, that's right.
Kind of fellow drinking peace, Griswold?
Good old Griswold. Alright. So put that away. Give to Lochdonnen. And I think that's all I need to know about here. Store.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I have this much money. That's a little short of the amount for browsing Wirt's goods, but for Griswold...
Whoa, what can I do for you?
That's the same stuff. You haven't changed. Does it only change every time I go to a new level? I wonder. Or maybe when my character levels up. Okay. So let me check with him again when one of those events has happened. So I want to take the shortcut to level 13, walk down to 14. And while I'm at it, I want to see if my town portal sticks around if I get to it from the other end again. It should. Why wouldn't it? Of course it would. So that'd be repeatable as long as I'm exiting rather than entering. This is up. I want down. Down is there. Okay. That's my mana potion stock. Kind of pitiful. He was standing in a place that looked like that, but it wasn't on this level. It's like around a corner with a passage that way in a westward corner. But yeah, that was totally level 14. What monsters were here? I'm having trouble telling. Was it acid spitters? Like, what kind of corpses are these? Beryl, that's what kind. I don't think the monster corpses stick around, or do they? Are these monster corpses? Yeah, those are like those fire drake things, but a different color. Okay, so those were there. This level was just so long ago, I don't remember. I had a pile of stuff here once. There's rags there. I don't need that. Lockdown, and you're here. Still got your wits about you? I have an elixir for you.
You have saved my soul from damnation, and for that, I am in your debt. If there is ever a way that I can repay you from beyond the grave, I will find it. But for now, take my helm. On the journey I'm about to take, I will have little use for it. May it protect you against the dark powers below. Go with the light, my friend.
Okay, so... yeah. Oh yeah, he dropped a cape. He had... I was told about his resistances and immunities. I wonder if I could have fought him if I'd been aggressive. So the manner of my saving him was that his... in his undeath, he no longer had to serve Diablo. Not that he gets to come back to life and resume what he was doing before he was killed or anything. So that kind of salvation. Makes sense. It's what he wanted. It was the best he could get at this point. So I granted a dead man his post-dead wish. Alright, so quest resolved, got no new ones. At some point I know something happens in here. Well sure, we're getting close to the end of the game. Alright, so I got a new cape, I got a helm that I would love to identify, but I'm not in town right now, so I can be, if I go through my portal from the other side. Where was that? I guess I'm going this direction, actually. I'll kind of try and circle around to it, but I'll walk there if I need to. Right, Lazarus's staff. I assume the use for that will become clear when one shows up. I don't have any memory of this, but maybe it'll pop up when I see the place where it goes. Just charging in without worrying about anything. I'm not in caution level 14 mode, like I was. 15 is not bad at all. 16 is going to be something else entirely. Right, I would like you to come all the way around this corner. I'm getting a Doomguard instead. That's fine. Is this one of those situations where I can hit you if... Oh, I left my bow where the portal is, so I guess I can't test it. I figured there might have been an angle I could shoot from there. Oh, hey, you know what? That's actually great. And don't I already have one of those? No. Resist all plus 50%! Minus 20% light radius. Mana minus 30. This is a warrior helmet. This is totally for me. So it's going to be a little bit darker. That is unfortunate. My hit points go down a lot. That is unfortunate. Mana 32. Okay, so I won't be casting a lot of spells. But everything about this just makes sense. This is what I need to use. My armor goes from 133 to 147. Let's see what else happens. My resistances, that's the big thing. They're in gold now. Like, that's going to be a huge difference. And my damage goes up, presumably. It does. And that's what to vitality? 15. So while my life goes down, it's still elevated by a bit. Okay. Yeah, so despite a lower health total, it's completely worth it because of the resistances. You will barely be able to dent me now. Those with their physical swords will still still hurt me. But the balls of ice should be only 25% of their initial damage. Or maybe resist determines my dodge chance, because they're just going right through me. I don't know. Thought you were gonna run away for a long time.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
Really? Yeah, you're right. So, mundane plate mail, falchion... Oh, this is a mess. I don't have anything that's gonna hit all of you at once. Oh, this is a mess. Also, there's a shrine there. It's gonna reduce my mana, because everything does. Can I find one of these magic angles here? No, I don't have a bow I can use, so I don't want a magic angle. I'm a little less impressed with these resistances than I was hoping I would be. They're good, though. I mean, with that many trying to shoot at me at once, and my health is only down this much, it is good. Clearly it's doing its job. Yeah, I mean, like, health is barely moving, it's fine. So if there is an effect on their hit chance on me when I'm resistant, there is, at the very least, also an effect on the damage I take when they do hit. I want to not leave that cloak on the ground. So I'm gonna drop that instead. Ah, this is almost certainly gonna sell for more, though. Well, I'll put these next to each other.
Anymore.
Ooh! Oh, that was fancy. Okay, so check this out. Walk here, pick up while walking. Oh, that didn't work. How did I do that a second ago?
Too much baggage.
A second ago, I input a walk command while something was in my hand. I don't know how that happened, though. Ouch. I think that's what Nova looks like. Oh, hey! That hits you! That's good. 82 to 82. Exactly 82 hit points. I know there's a shrine there. I'll come back for it. I'm only killing the Doomguard first because it's easier to catch up with. Here I am, just like, bringing trouble to myself. It's just so hard to finish the job with these. Oh. Shrine. 74, 37, 50, 55, 220, 32. The powers of mana refocus renews. Did you teach me Mana Shield? Because I don't think I ever read a book of that. Maybe that's what happened? Or maybe I did read a Mana Shield book. That's possible. Alright, well, I don't know what that means. It didn't change any of my stats though, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, flail, plate mail, and there was something else on the ground up here. I think I need to go to town. Did I? Oh, right, I'm going around to where my portal was. And I think I'm getting close. Don't want to be that cornered. That's a little too cornered. Oh, that rejuvenation potion didn't refill my mana because it's in the negative. That's funny. I mean, it probably did, just not enough for me to actually have any. Buckler. I'll come back for you. Okay, so there's the pentagram thing. Two surrounded. Ouch! 3 hits at once. Nice. Ring mail. Alright, in a second. I'm not going to step on that just yet. I wonder if I could, like, use the Staff of Lazarus in that spot or something. Maybe that's what gets me to level 15, because I haven't found a way... or 16, because I haven't found a way down yet. That might be how that works. Alright, Hunter's Bow of the Heavens, that one's mine. Great Helm of the Mammoth. When I have this, I'm probably not using it, but I want to put it in storage. Okay, so for efficiency... I'm going to put this here... Drop those. Let's see, I can do that, and then I can carry one more 2x3 item. Oh, the buckler. Now hold on, there's a buckler there. That's 2x2. And I can make room. Okay. I do have a scroll of Town Portal on me. Oh, hang on. I have belt space. You're not the size I want. Okay. I probably do want to come back with a Staff of Lazarus, don't I? Well, you know what? There's just a little bit more space to step in on this level. Let's check it. Yeah, so clearly that pentagram is the way down and I need the staff for it. What does that mean for my return trip, though, I wonder? Maybe I'm not ready to do that yet. I'm not going to step into it either. Well, I did for the Golden Elixir, at least. Pretty sure I explored this whole thing. Okay. Anyway, this way. Let's get the ground all cleaned up and ready to step into level 16 next time.
What ails you, my friend? Griswold.
Hi, Kane.
Hello, my friend.
You're not saying the
Stay
thing I
a
want you to
while
say
and
yet.
listen.
At some point he speaks up about something. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Is that... how does that compare to what I'm wearing? Health goes up a bit. Armor goes down by 10. Vitality goes down, whatever that means. I'm gonna save this is better.
Well, what can I do for you?
Alright, that's nice. That's nice. Yup, sure. I'm gonna hang on to that for a bit. This I would not use, it's too... the base damage is too low.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Alright, piles of gold. Neat, that's enough to browse Wirt's inventory, but I'm not done yet. Gonna go back down. Sweep up the rest of what's on the floor. Yep, I think I should be able to do that. And set down my portal right next to this thingy. My worry is that may be a one-way trip. So be very sure I have town portal capability once I go down there. But that does just feel like it's going to be the way to get to level 16, and then something important will happen there. I thought I remembered level 15 having a particular set piece on it, but maybe it's a different level. Or I'm imagining things, or maybe it's a not always sort of thing. Okay, so town portal here. And I'm going to have to buy another scroll. I want the Staff of Lazarus in hand. Do I have things to identify? I think I don't.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and... Well, what can I do for you?
Quilted armor, plate mail. Hey, that does sell nicely. For a white item, that's pretty good. Okay. Hunter's Bow of the Heavens. Right, that was my main bow. I might want to just put that away. No, it comes in handy sometimes. Staff of Lazarus. Money here. Okay. What's that?
How may I serve you?
Phasing. Teleport, Guardian, Apocalypse. That's not gonna happen. Let's sell it. Let's browse premium items.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Same stuff, but I can use this now. Okay.
Whoa, what can I... If you're looking for a good weapon...
Just gonna assume I'm done with gossip. I want to sell, I want to browse your inventory. Will it have changed since Griswold's hasn't?
Soul in search of answers.
Oh, it did. That's quite different. Scroll of Chain Lightning. Yeah, I do like that. Let's buy. Fireball. Maybe. Mana Shield, no. Phasing, no, I have one. Inferno, Firewall, yes. Lightning... sure. Healing, yes. Town Portal, yes. Let's buy 2. Okay. You can buy my Scroll of Apocalypse. Sells decently. Okay. Whole bunch of reading materials in hand. I should have more potions, that's for sure. Be prepared for anything. Something significant's gonna happen there.
What ails you, my friend?
Alright, inventory pretty full. Let's check Wirt's item, just in case.
Psst, over here. Not everyone in Tristram has a use.
Bow of the Heavens. I have one of those, don't I? And it's better than that. Okay. I bought one thing from you once. I don't remember if I was satisfied with my purchase or not, though. But I did buy at least one thing from him.
Good day.
Alright.
How may I serve you?
So nothing to put away there. Next time, we're going to find out what that pentagram does when I use this staff on it, probably. Let's repair.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Alright. And yeah, we'll see probably what's on level 16, and I don't know if we'll finish the game, but maybe?